As you can see from the title and the gameplay, this is a video about the killer, the Old Man, also known as SCP-106. His stats are 1500 health points, his sprint speed is normal, his stamina number is 110, and he has no passives. The Old Man, famously known as 106, resembles an elderly man smeared with a black tar-like substance and a tattered shirt. SCP-106 was once held captive by the SCP Foundation. One day, he received an offer from the Blocks Watchers. They wanted him to torture victims in the game of torment in return for breaching him from captivity. The Old Man being interested in the offer, he agreed to it. And then the deal was made. The Old Man has the ability to cause corrosive acid damage to anything he comes in contact with. He also has the ability to drag any unaware target he comes across into his pocket dimension. And additionally, he has the ability to cause a large area attack on any target he comes across. SCP-106 swings his arm, dealing 25 damage on hit. In his third hit, his mouth widens as if screeching. His second move, called Pocket Dimension, SCP-106 opens his portal and enters a stealth state. This ability can be used twice on nearby survivors, dragging them into his pocket dimension. Inside, the survivor must choose a door. While inside a door room, you can only use a basic attack, M1, dealing 5 damage. Once the survivor enters a door, they become trapped in a maze minigame and grant you a pocket dimension effect. This effect is stackable. While a survivor is trapped in the pocket dimension, time is frozen for 15 seconds, or until the survivor escapes. Inside the maze, the survivor takes damage over time, up to 1 damage per second, increased for each pocket dimension stack, and must find the exit as quickly as possible to escape. In a few seconds, I'll show you what it looks like for both the killer and the survivor point of view.
Pizza!
As you can see, you complete a maze to leave, and once you leave, your location gets shown to the killer for a few seconds. The third move is named Sinister Grasp. SCP-106 dashes forward, grabbing the first survivor, breaks their neck, and tosses them away, dealing 20 damage. Here's what it looks like. Moving on. Old Man's fourth move is Portal Latch. SCP-106 plunges his hand into the floor, opening a portal at a distance that can be aimed at any direction. He then grabs a survivor and follows them through. Here's what it looks like. This move is pretty self-explanatory. Moving on to his last move. And geez, I've been editing this for hours, and I still have more to edit. I might be going crazy. Anyway, his last move is Corroded Frenzy. SCP-106 unleashes his insanity, allows you to sprint. In corroded frenzy state, all other abilities are locked and cannot be used during this state. This killer can only perform basic attack M1, deals 20 damage. Here's what it looks like. I noticed that this lasts for quite a while, and that you only do 5 damage per hit, unlike the normal 25. Although I can be wrong, you can correct me in comments. Finally, good lord, I'm done with the moveset, and I can give my personal opinion and a combo I made in the end. I personally really love how this character plays, and his moves. It's really fun to grab people and out them in the pocket dimension. He might need a slight buff, because how little damage he deals during frenzy in the pocket dimension. And I don't mean the full 20 damage, but at least up to 5 to 10. So it's in the middle. But that's all I really think he needs to be improved on also. It might just be me. But his hitbox needs to be worked on. And don't worry, I know it's not entirely the game dev's fault, because Roblox itself does have a delay issue compared to other games. But before I get to the combo segment, please, in the comments put down what killer or even survivor you think I should do next. The combo goes in order of first Portal Latch, second Sinister Grasp, and last Pocket Dimension in order. While yes, it's a slow combo, it does decent damage. Also, one thing I recommend with this killer is to target one person with Pocket Dimension. But make sure not to kill them, and make sure they aren't a bacon, because they could heal themselves. This is a strong tech, because if you are in last man standing and you have low time, but the Pocket Dimension is stacked to 5 or more damage per second, you can kill them in the maze if you're desperate to win. This is all for this video. If you want to recommend other killers or survivors, or even from other games to do a review on, I'm willing to do it, although it might take a while, depending how much time and how much information it takes. It took me 3 to 4 days to finish this video, but have a nice day, and bless y'all.